Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a story that challenges perceptions and sparks imagination, a tale whispered through time about resilience, ingenuity, and a quiet, unyielding spirit. We're exploring the intriguing legend of Old Man Rivers. Now, you might have heard whispers of his name, or perhaps this is your first introduction to a figure shrouded in a fascinating, almost mythical aura. The story goes that Old Man Rivers was a man of quiet strength, someone whose wisdom wasn't displayed in loud boasts or overt defiance, but in a profound understanding of his surroundings, and a remarkable ability to observe and connect. Picture this: the year is 1843. It's a time of immense hardship and systemic injustice, a period in history that tested the human spirit in countless ways. Old Man Rivers, according to the tales, was not a man of great physical stature. In fact, he was often described as being physically frail, perhaps even deemed too weak for field work. But what he lacked in physical might, he more than made up for in an extraordinary intellect and an almost uncanny ability to navigate complex social dynamics. This isn't a story about direct confrontation or violent uprising. Instead, it's a narrative that paints a picture of a different kind of resistance, a subtle, almost imperceptible rebellion of the mind. The legend suggests that Old Man Rivers possessed a profound understanding of human nature, a keen insight into the workings of the plantation system, and an unparalleled ability to influence situations without ever raising his voice or lifting a hand in aggression. Think about the environment: large plantations, numerous overseers, a constant state of surveillance. To even conceive of any form of resistance, let alone a sustained one, required immense courage, strategic thinking, and an almost invisible touch. The stories don't detail grand conspiracies or explosive events. Instead, they hint at something far more subtle: a series of calculated observations and quiet interventions that, over time, created significant shifts within the plantation's structure. The term disappearance here is key, and it's where the legend truly takes hold. It implies a sense of mystery, a lack of clear explanation. It wasn't about violence, it was about absence. How does one achieve such an outcome without leaving a trace, without resorting to actions that would bring immediate and severe retaliation? This is where Old Man Rivers' legendary ingenuity comes into play. He wasn't a sorcerer, nor did he possess supernatural powers. He was a human being with an exceptional mind, a master of observation and understanding. Perhaps he understood the psychological vulnerabilities of those in power. Maybe he had a deep knowledge of the land, its hidden paths, its natural dangers, and its secrets. Or perhaps most powerfully, he understood the power of community, the subtle ways people can work together, sharing information, building trust, and moving in unison, yet without drawing overt attention. The legend of Old Man Rivers speaks to the enduring power of the human spirit to find ways to cope, to resist, and to hope, even in the most oppressive circumstances. It highlights how intelligence, wisdom, and a profound connection to one's community can become the most potent tools for change. It's a story that encourages us to look beyond the obvious, to appreciate the quiet acts of courage, and to recognize that true strength often lies not in physical might but in the power of the mind and the resilience of the human heart. So while the exact details of how Old Man Rivers allegedly masterminded these disappearances remain shrouded in legend and historical ambiguity, the story itself serves as a powerful testament to the human capacity for resistance in the face of injustice. It reminds us that even when all seems lost, there are always avenues for quiet defiance, for protecting one's spirit, and for inspiring hope in others. It's a narrative that invites us to reflect on the nature of power, resistance, and the enduring quest for freedom and dignity. What do you think of this fascinating legend? Does it spark your imagination as much as it does ours? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into historical mystery and human ingenuity, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. Your support helps us keep these incredible stories alive and explore new perspectives. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.